Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Muhammad Fikri bin Faisal, PC17040, along with my other friends, Harold Ikhwan bin Anwar, Muhammad Zaiman bin Ahmad Fazil, and Muhammad Amrul Shafiq bin Muhammad Amri. So we are going to present our recommendation report presentation, and the topic is recommendation to purchase a new face mask, and we pick scenario 2. So let's get started. First, we are providing context for the class. Our company name is ML2U Enviro Laboratories. Our headquarters is in Gambang, and our core business is environmental laboratory analysis and supply laboratory equipment. As for presenter, our position is description. We are resolving technical issues for the company. So next, okay. Background of current situation. As informed in the previous safety meeting last 2 weeks, our company has received number of new projects which definitely requires a huge number of tests that need to be done due to COVID-19. So, however, because of the lab runs chemical and biological tests, which the possibility of COVID-19 might be transmitted through sampling, this certainly calls for a new face mask for all the staffs. Taking into consideration of pandemic COVID-19 originally came from animals and can be spread through humans, we have taken necessary actions by providing masks for all the staff in our company in order to keep them safe and free from disease. So, as for statement of problem, as previously stated, our company is in need of a new face mask for protection for the workers. So our current face mask that are used in laboratory has no particle from symptomatic people to those who are enclosed through respiratory droplets or by direct contact with infected people or by contact with contaminated objects and surfaces. And as for purpose of reports, options, alternatives, and points of comparison criteria, so in response to the request of the operation team to make recommendation concerning of the new purchase of a new face mask, well, the memo will be analyzed two face masks and recommend the best choice. So our team has done their research on these two types of face masks, manufacturers and standards, which are China. The standards are YY0469, USA ASTM F2100. So we spent 2 weeks at both facilities operations, and besides that, we also obtained detailed information regarding of each face mask in terms of handling, materials, and storing. So in evaluating these two types of face masks, there are 4 criteria we have to look at and take into consideration. The first one is bacteria and particles, purchasing, cost, and ventilation resistance.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zaiman bin Ahmad Fazil, PC17010. I will now presenting about the first recommendation part for this purchasing, which is the cost for the item. I would like to compare between these two products, which is China YY04 0469 and USA ASTM F2100 Level 1 mask. As the requirement stated that the budget for this purchasing must be lower than 0.45 US dollar or 1 ringgit and 92 cent each for the order or amount of 40,000 pieces to 50,000 pieces. As we can see here, the price for the China product is the 90 cent and the US is between 1 ringgit and 20 cent. And we can see here that the both product price are acceptable, but the China product offering the better price and the cheaper price for this purchase. I would like to compare about the recommendation for the ventilation resistant. As the requirement stated that the ventilation resistance must be lower than 45 Pascal in order to prevent the effect of hard breathing for the user when they wear the mask. As stated here, the USA mask, which is the ASTM F2100 Level 1 mask, offering the lower ventilation pressure, which is 30 Pascal, compared to the China YY0469, which is higher in ventilation pressure, ventilation resistance. So the USA level 1, USA ASTM F2100 level 1 is more preferable in this case compared to the China YY0469, which is the ventilation resistance is higher and not acceptable for the requirement of this case.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Amri Shafiq bin Muhammad Amri and my ID number is PC17068. I will continue with the criteria comparison 3.3, which is bacteria and particles. One of the most important criteria in this mass selection is the filtration efficiency of the bacteria and particles. For the 0.3 micron size, the requirement must be more or equal to 95% of the effectiveness in filtrating the bacteria. And for the 0.1 micron size, the requirement must be equal or more than 30% for the efficiency of the particles. Both ASTM F2100 from USA and YY0469 from China meet the criterion as both must have 95% of the filtration of the bacteria and 30% of the filtration of the particles. Next, we will go to the 3.4, which is purchasing. Like ASTM F2100, YY0469 also can be purchased through online method. Both masks can be purchased through the Bridgestone Club Store website, where this website sells all type of medical and laboratory personal protective equipment (PPE). For the shipment process, it will be 553 cartons per container, which it will have 20 boxes per carton, and it will be 50 pieces of mask in a box. Shipment for both masks take about 5 days from Qingdao, China to Malaysia. And the link for the website are stated in the below of the slide.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Kar Ikhwan. I will continue for recommendation 5. For the price per pieces, China has 30 cents cheaper compared to USA. And for the ventilation resistant, USA has 30 Pascal while the China 49 Pascal. Okay. So which is there has 19 19 Pascal difference. Okay, in ventilation resistant, the higher the pressure, the harder for us to breathe, which is user of the face mask. Okay, so USA has better safety purpose for the ventilation system. For the efficiency bacteria, filtrating bacteria for 0.3 micron, both masks have same percentage for efficiency, which is 95% efficiency, but has a different for 0.1 micron, which is has 95% efficiency compared to China, which is 65 different. Okay, and based on the latest issue, which is COVID-19, the size of COVID-19 is 0.1 plus micron. So both actually meet the target, which has the efficiency, but somehow USA has better efficiency for 0.1 micron, which can reduce the infection. Okay, and for the purchasing, both can be purchased at the same website, which is Brickstone website, and the purchasing need about 5 days to reach at nation from China. Okay, so in conclusion, our preference and my preference is USA product, which is for in safety purpose. USA has reached the purpose and meet our target, which is to avoid COVID among our staff. Okay, especially for their efficiency on 0.1 micron. Okay, thank you.